Okay, so we have a big breaking news coming out. Please share this video. Today is March 15, 2025, and welcome to the Real GS News channel. Guys, before I start, give this video a big thumbs up, and once again, thank you so much for your support. We're going to start with this one here. Yemeni Foreign Ministry said US UK airstrike meant to punish us for supporting the palace. Follow me with the code words here, guys. We have more breaking news. Look at this one here. You have Donald watching U.S. strike on Yemen in real time. White House pictures. So we're going to get to all this here. You got Donald with the headset. He's the one that gave the green light. And he also sent a message to Iran. Alright, so we're going to get to all this here, guys. We're going to get to all these breaking news. Once again, please share the video. Here's another one. You have some very powerful people out there. Some very powerful people. Photos of U.S. leader, U.S. secretary, and national security advisor monitoring the opening strikes in a nearly announced resumption of the campaign to degrade and destroy these group, the Houthis' ability to target commercial and naval shipping in the Red Sea and the Gulf of Aden. Now, they did respond. They sent a message. And that's the reason why we are doing this update here. All right, so a huge message. All right, so give me a second here. You got Centcom has put out this information. Look at that. Centcom operation against Persia-backed Houthis continue. It's still happening. I do believe that we are on Defcon alert. Whether people believe Defcon or not, it's common sense, guys, that we are definitely so close to seeing big things that could hit the fan. Alright, so the Bible said as we move forward, nation against nation will continue to rise. And we definitely seeing cyber. We are definitely, again, I just posted a video about these drones that could strike here in our sleeping giant land. New York, DC. I mean, we're talking about big areas. So you got experts sounding the alarm, which, by the way, the link will be in the comments box. So we're going to see what's going on in these updates here, guys. Do me a favor. Again, subscribe, hit that notification bell. For those of you that want to send us letters or prayer requests, you can send it to me, US Santiago. Oh, my wife, Jessica Santiago. My address is highlighted in yellow. And for those of you that want to help and support the channel, we do have the Cash App link and the PayPal link in the description box. All right, let's see what's going on here. So you got the Yemen Foreign Ministry putting out this information. We condemn the U.S. British aggression against civilian facilities and consider it a blatant violation of Yemen's sovereignty and ability. The goal of the U.S.-British aggression is to dissuade the Yemen from its supportive stance towards the palest people and to protect, now I'm going to skip that name, entity. We call on the international community and the free people of the world to condemn the aggression against Yemen, with warning security and stability in the region and the world. Alright, so let me just pull up the full article here. And there's a picture here. You see that smoke? I can't show the whole the whole picture. The platform is really strict. But yeah, that's a big hit. So various resistance movements have anonymously delivered a strong condemnation of the US and the UK ongoing aggression against Yemen, which began with intensified force earlier amid Washington's effort to protect the Holy Land in the face of the Sana'a pro-Palest operations. The groups made the remarks in separate statements on Saturday shortly after the sleeping giant and British warplanes launched extensive strikes against the country, taking 18. Actually, the number is 19. So it's going up. It's going up. So I do believe numbers will continue to rise. So Donald is the one that gave the green light. Donald gave the green light to strike the again Yemen. So once again, you have the strip-based palest resistance movement said it denounced the aggression as a blatant violation of international law and a strike on Yemen's sovereignty and stability. It expressed full solidarity with the Yemen people and lauded Yemen's support for the Palestinian cause of liberation from the Holy Land, occupation, and aggression, especially throughout the regime 15-month plus war of genocide against the Strip. Follow me with the code words here, guys. The group was pointed to the Yemen armed forces, beginning to state numerous pro-Palest strike against strategic and sensitive Holy Land sites in October 2023, after the regime launched the heavily U.S.-backed war. The Saturday aggression came after Sana'a resumed a pro-Palest ban on Holy Land ships from crossing key waterways when the Holy Land city refused to open the Strip crossing to direly needed aid supplies. So this has to do with Holy Land not giving the aid, the equipments, the food and stuff like that to those who need it. So they holding off to that. They holding the food. They're holding the supplies, the aid that was meant to give to the people out in the Strip. So you have Yemen is saying, well, we're going to shut the Red Sea. Ain't no ship going to the Holy Land. And those ships, they have stuff that belongs to the Holy Land. And now it seems like Donald is responding back. And again, the U.S. are allies with the Holy Land. But again, that Red Sea has been seeing a lot of stuff since October 2023 between the Holy Land and Hamas. This is what the story is all about, the aid supplies. Okay, so you have this group here, which I'm going to skip their names. Another Strip headquartered resistance movement condemned the American aggression, identifying it as a shameless endorsement of the Holy Land occupation's crimes against the Palestinian people in the region. It highlighted Yemen's honorable stance in supporting the Strip and the Palestinian resistance, saluting the Yemen leadership and populace for their steadfastness against colonial assaults. Now, the Popular Resistance Committees, which gathers a number of resistance groups, also blasted the U.S. and U.K. Man, you got multiple out there that's blasting the U.S. and U.K. operation that took place today. Once again, as aligning with and defending the Holy Land entity. It emphasized that such atrocities were a reaction to Yemen's courageous support for the Palestinian people against the Holy Land genocide and blockade, commanding the Yemen people resilience, and predicted that victory would side with Yemen due to its unwavering stance. So Yemen is getting punished for helping their people, their allies. I guess, that's what you could call it. And they already put out that strong message. They are not pleased what Britain and U.S. has done. And they are talking about an imminent response. And again, this is what happened. This is what took place here. The sleeping giant is absolutely obliterating those group right now. And The photos are coming out right now, guys. Even Breaks News is putting out the information. Donald watches U.S. military strike on Yem groups while wearing his golf outfit and an MAGA hat autographed by himself. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think he's in Mar-a-Lago, and usually in the weekends he goes out there and he plays his golf and everything. And it seems like he decided to do this on a Saturday. He probably had a hard day, didn't play good at golf, and say, you know what, I'm done playing golf. I want to push a button now. I'm kidding, guys. But again, it's not looking good. It's not looking good for those groups out there in the Mideast. And Centcom operation against Persia, they putting out their videos. Now, all this will be shared on my Twitter page. I cannot show this stuff, guys. I cannot show the stuff on YouTube. I'm sorry, I can't do it. We have more videos coming out. Jeez, that's a lot. So they're releasing videos right now. So it's 8:35 p.m. right now. It's 8:43. You guys probably getting this video like around 9. The sleeping giant strike the Houthis in Yemen, ISIS in Iraq. Pre-session operation target regional threats. The operation aligns with declaration from the group supported Yemen military, announcing the resumption of interdirection in the region. All these information will be shared on my Twitter page. Okay, so Canadian Prepper just posted something here. Big shout out to Canadian Prepper. He's responding to, what took place. Donald giving the green light. Canadian Prepper just say they don't. What? They don't it on. Oh, they do it on weekends. They do it on weekends. Deliberately avoid spiking oil prices. Don't be surprised if Yemen lights up Aramco again. There's a possibility prices could go up. Look at this one here. Videos are really coming out. That's the ship, and they're firing that very powerful equipment. Another video showing the Sleeping Giant large-scale strike against Yemen. Moment the Sleeping Giant missile streaks into the sky. That's a big hit. Man. What do you guys think? Leave comments down below. But information's coming out that possibly an imminent retaliation is underway. All right, guys. So, you got Canadian Prepper. He seems like he's not pleased about this. I'm sorry, guys. You got Dom put out this information. Breaking news. Donald is currently locked in. This here is going to be a little disturbing, just to give you guys a heads up. But this is what Canadian Prepper just put out there. 16 minutes ago, Canadian Prepper said the anti-war leader starting a war. Whoa. MAGA. Wow. And like I say, guys, this is all political stuff. And again, Yeah, a lot of people didn't like what Canadian Prepper had to say there, but yeah, at the very end is all political stuff here, guys. But here's the thing, and I said this in my other video. Donald said that he want to bring peace to the world, but again, doing this type of stuff here, I just don't see it leading towards peace. I don't. I don't. I suggest people to read 2 Samuel. Read 2 Samuel. Read it. And you will be amazed how world leaders could actually bring peace without firing a single. All right. So again, it's very important that leaders get down to their knees and ask God to intervene, to give wisdom, knowledge. Because it seems like Donald is taking matter to his own hands and firing stuff and instead of praying to the Lord Father, just like Solomon did, the son of King David. All right, give me a second here. Trying to bring you the updates here, guys. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end it here. So I do have another video coming up, and yeah. Hold on, give me a second. We have this here. I want to bring this one up really quick. The F/A 18E Super Hornet with Strike Fighter Squadron 136 assigned to carrier Air Wing 1 is seen taking off from the USS Harry Truman in the Northern Red Sea tonight for strike against the you-know-who in Yemen. Alright, so these are the latest updates here, guys. Once again, Donald was seen out there. He got the headphones and everything. I don't even think he was at the White House, right? They say White House pictures, but I think he was in Florida. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, that was a huge hit. So information is coming out that there's a possibility Yemen could actually respond back. So I will keep you updated with that news. Please share this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. For those of you that want to give a life to Christ, you can email me. My email is in the description box. Me and my wife are here to help many and to lead many to the righteous path. And that's the path of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. For those of you that want to send us letters, a prayer request, you send it to me, US Santiago, or my wife, Jessica Santiago, at 3432 US Highway 19, number 2, Holiday, Florida, 34691. Once again, guys, $1 a month Patreon will get you access to our live stream every Monday. We talk about things that we cannot talk about on the platform. Also, I posted videos today. Those links will be in the comments box. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you all. Put faith and trust in Jesus Christ, for He's the only way, the truth, and the life. No one gets to the Father except through Jesus. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time later. Peace.